Ah, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Hey, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know Claremont Street?
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die.
Yeah, that's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. Now how you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less, smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Now Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
But
Decisions are happening over dinner.
two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Bros. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Thomas claims
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray.
Thomas claims
Alexander said,
I've nowhere else to turn.
and basically begged me to join the fray.
Thomas claims
I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say.
Thomas claims
Well, I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
But no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes. The pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee. Meanwhile, Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. Then Jefferson approaches with the dinner and invite, and Madison responds with Virginian insight.
Maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words,
Ho ho,
a quid pro quo.
I suppose.
Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home?
Actually, I would.
Well, I propose the Potomac.
And you'll provide him his votes.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
No.
What else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
My God, in God we trust,
But we never really know what got discussed.
click, boom, and it happened. And no one else is in the room where it happened.
Alexander Hamilton,
What did they say to you to get you to sail New York City down the river?
Alexander Hamilton,
Did Washington know about the dinner? Was there presidential pressure to deliver?
Alexander Hamilton.
Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
Cause we'll have the banks, we're in the same spot.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me, I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bird? What do you want, Bird? If you stand for nothing, Bird, what do you fall for?
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. That big old room.
The art of the compromise.
Hold your nose and close your eyes.
You wanna lead us to save the day.
We don't get a say in what they trade away.
We dream of a brand new start.
But we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be where it happens.
much more freely. But diesel is desire. You were playing with fire, and maybe it's the past that's talking, screaming from the crypt, telling me to punish you for things you never did. So I justified it, all that bloodshed, crimson clover, the bombs were close in my hand, was the one you reached for. All throughout the Great War, always remember, the burning embers. I vowed not to fight anymore if we survived the Great War. It turned into something bigger. Somewhere in the haze, got a sense I'd been betrayed. Your finger on my hairpin triggers, slowed you down on that icy ground. Looked up at me with honor and truth, broken and blue. So I called off the troops. That was the night I nearly lost you. I really thought I lost you. We can plant a memory garden, say a solemn prayer, place a poppy in my hair. There's no morning glory, it was war, it wasn't fair. And we will never go back to that bloodshed, crimson clover, the worst was over. My hand was the one you reached for. All throughout the Great War, always remember, we're burned for better. I vowed I would always be yours, 'cause we survived the Great War. I will always be yours, 'cause we survived the Great War. I vowed I would always be yours. Stunning 8K resolution meditation app in honor of the revolution. It's half off at the Gap. Deadpool self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun. The backlash to the backlash to the thing that's just begun. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. The Surgeon General's pop-up shop, Robert Iger's face, discount at 𝒚𝒖'𝒆 bugles take on race. Female Colonel Sanders, easy answer, Civil War. The whole world at your fingertips, the ocean at your door. The live-action Lion King, the Pepsi halftime show. 20,000 years of this, 7 more to go. Carpool karaoke, Steve Aoki, Logan Paul. The gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall.
club's terms of service, going for a drive, obeying all the traffic laws in Grand Theft Auto 5, full agoraphobic, losing focus, cover blown, a book on getting better, hand delivered by drone. Total disassociation, fully out of your mind. Googling derealization, hating what you find. That unapparent summer air and early fall, the quiet comprehending of the ending of it all. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny
talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? We're all full throttle to the floor. Fists up, yeah, we need a little more, 'cause we are ready for a street fight. Stand down, there's a fire in my soul. All out, yeah, I'm losing all control, 'cause we are ready for a street fight. Are you talking to me? 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 We're all full throttle to the floor. Fists up, yeah, we need a little more, 'cause we are ready for a street fight. Stand down, there's a fire in my soul. All out, yeah, I'm losing all control, 'cause we are ready for a street fight.
You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but the system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the Beg me for mercy, admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence, beg me for forgiveness. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed, your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water. When there's blood in the
problem. B544, better running high. I smell the blood of a petty little coward. Jack B lethal, Jack B slick. You'll believe you're lonely, dying in a filthy ditch. So could you tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay, you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debts. Maybe you'll change, abandon all your wicked ways, make amends and start anew again. Maybe you'll see all the wrongs you did to me and start all over, start all over. Who am I kidding? Now let's not get overzealous here. You've always been a huge piece of shit. If I could kill you, I would. I'm frowned upon in all 50 states. Having said that, burn in hell. So tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself. Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay, you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debt. Karma's gonna come collect your debt. Karma's gonna come collect your debt.
They say I'm too young to love you. I don't know what I need. They think I don't understand the freedom land of the 70s. I think I'm too cool to know ya. You say I'm like the ice I freeze. I'm churning out novels like beat poetry on amphetamines. I say, well, my boyfriend's in a band. He plays guitar while I sing lyrics. I've got feathers in my hair. I get down to be poetry. And my jazz collection's rare. I can't blame most anything. I'm a Brooklyn baby. I'm a Brooklyn baby. They say I'm too young to love you. They say I'm too dumb to sing. They judge me like a picture book by the colors, like they forgot to read. I think we're like fire and water. I think we're like the wind and sea. You're burning up, I'm cooling down. You're up, I'm down. You're blind, I see. And I'm free. Ooh. I'm free. Well, my boyfriend's in a band. He plays guitar while I sing lyrics. I've got feathers in my hair. I get down to be poetry. talking about that new nation. And if you don't like it, you can beat it, baby. You never liked the way I said it. If you don't get it, then forget it. 'Cause I don't have to fucking explain it. And my boyfriend's in a band. He plays guitar while I sing Lou Reed. I've got feathers in my hair. I get high on hydroponic weed. And my jazz collection's rare. I get down to be poetry. I'm a Brooklyn baby. I'm a Brooklyn baby. Yeah, my boyfriend's pretty cool, but he's not as cool as me. 'Cause I'm a Brooklyn baby. I'm a Brooklyn baby.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake in the sun. In my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men. Sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
show me love and then spit in my face. Making your money, I follow my pain. You put an eagle inside of a cage, and you think I'm not strong enough to escape. But I refuse to let you make me feel like I can't fly. Not only will I soar again, I'll own the fucking sky. Yeah. So I put my middle finger up. I'm done being your slave. My generation's had enough, and you should be afraid. Oh, not your prisoner. Oh, better listen when I say I put my middle finger up. I'm done being your slave. You couldn't even look me in the eye when you let me go and then left me to die. But there was no question that I would survive. An artist on fire is one that's alive. You can't surround a lion with a bunch of lazy sheep. The one thing about royalty is that we love to feast. Yeah. So I put my middle finger up. I'm done being your slave. My generation's had enough, and you should be afraid. Oh, not your prisoner. Oh, better listen when I say I put my middle finger up. I'm done being your slave. Living like a riot, setting off the sirens. Fist are clenched and fighting, soul has been ignited. Ain't got time for dying, I'm too busy diving. More than just surviving, heart is beating violent. Living like a riot, setting off the sirens. Fist are clenched and fighting, soul has been ignited. Ain't got time for dying, I'm too busy diving. More than just surviving, heart is beating violent. So I put my middle finger up. I'm done being your slave. My generation's had enough, and you should be afraid. Not your prisoner. Better listen when I say I put my middle finger up.